Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. You know those moments when you're completely obsessed with something and you just have to know everything about it? Well, that's me with BTS right now, and today we're diving deep into the favorite things of the global sensation BTS. Get ready for some serious K-pop indulgence as we uncover the food that makes them drool, the tunes that get them grooving, and the activities that bring out their playful sides. Are you as excited as I am? Let's get into it. Right, let's kick off this BTS adventure with the most important meal of the day. No, not breakfast, lunch, or dinner. I'm talking about all the meals. Every single one of them, from the first bite of breakfast to the last nibble of a midnight snack. From what I've gathered, these boys love their food, and who can blame them? Food is life. Am I right? It's the universal language that brings everyone together. First up, we've got the ever-so-charming leader of the group, RM. Now, RM's a man of simple pleasures, and when it comes to food, he's all about that Korean soul food. We're talking kimchi jjigae, that spicy, tangy stew that warms you from the inside out. I've actually tried kimchi jjigae myself, and let me tell you, it's a flavor explosion. The combination of fermented kimchi, tender pork, and tofu is just divine. Next, we've got Jin, the eldest member and resident chef of BTS. Jin's known for his love of all things delicious, but he's got a particular soft spot for, wait for it, lobster. I mean, come on, who doesn't love a good lobster? It's fancy, it's decadent, and it screams special occasion. Jin's culinary skills are no joke, and I bet he can whip up a lobster dish that would make any gourmet chef proud. And speaking of special occasions, let's move on to Sugar, the resident rapper and songwriter extraordinaire. Sugar's got a bit of a sweet tooth, and his go-to comfort food is none other than chocolate cake. I can totally relate to Sugar on this one. There's just something about a rich, decadent slice of chocolate cake that makes everything better. Whether it's a birthday or just a regular day, chocolate cake always hits the spot. Now let's talk about J-Hope, the sunshine of the group. J-Hope's always full of energy, and his favorite food reflects that. He's a big fan of Korean street food, especially tteokbokki, those chewy, spicy rice cakes that are a staple in Korean cuisine. I've heard they're super addictive, and I'm definitely adding them to my food bucket list. The combination of the spicy sauce and the chewy texture is just irresistible. Moving on to Jimin, the smooth dancer with a voice like an angel. Jimin's a big fan of pork, and his favorite dish is dwaejjigukbap, a hearty pork soup that's perfect for a cold day. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. The rich broth and tender pork make it a comforting and satisfying meal. Next, we've got V, the artsy one with a unique sense of style. V's a big fan of Japanese cuisine, and his favorite dish is japchae, a stir-fried noodle dish with vegetables and meat. It sounds super flavorful, and I bet it's a feast for the eyes as well. The vibrant colors and the mix of textures make it a visually stunning dish. And last but not least, we've got Jungkook, the golden maknae of the group. Jungkook's a man of many talents, and his taste in food is just as diverse. He loves everything from pizza to samgyeopsal, which is Korean grilled pork belly. I mean, who doesn't love pizza and grilled meat? Jungkook, you're speaking my language. Whether it's a casual meal or a big feast, Jungkook knows how to enjoy his food to the fullest. Alright, now that we've covered the deliciousness that is BTS's favorite foods, let's dive into another passion that truly defines them. Let's move on to something else that feeds the soul. Music. Music is a universal language that connects people from all walks of life, and BTS is a perfect example of this. As you know, BTS is known for their incredible musicality. They're not just performers, they're artists who pour their hearts and souls into their music. And like all true artists, they draw inspiration from a wide range of genres and musicians. This diversity in their musical influences is what makes their sound so unique and relatable. RM, our resident leader and brainiac, is a huge fan of hip-hop and R&B. He's cited artists like Drake, Nas, and Kanye West as influences. I mean, you can definitely hear those influences in RM's rapping style, right? He's got that smooth flow and thought-provoking lyrics. His ability to blend these influences into his own unique style is truly remarkable. Jin, our resident chef and eldest member, is a fan of ballads and pop music. He's mentioned artists like John Legend and Bruno Mars as favorites. It makes sense, right? Jin's got that soulful voice that's perfect for belting out those emotional ballads. His love for these genres shines through in his heartfelt performances. Sugar, our resident rapper and songwriter extraordinaire, is a man of diverse musical tastes. He's into everything from hip-hop to classical music. He's mentioned artists like Kanye West, Eminem, and Beethoven as influences. I mean, talk about range. From hard-hitting rap to beautiful classical compositions, Sugar appreciates it all. His ability to seamlessly blend these genres is a testament to his versatility as an artist. J-Hope, our resident sunshine and dance machine, is all about that upbeat, energetic music. He's a big fan of hip-hop, EDM, and pop music. He's mentioned artists like Drake, the Chainsmokers, and Justin Bieber as favorites. It makes sense, right? J-Hope's always got that infectious energy, and his music taste definitely reflects that. His performances are always a burst of energy and joy. Jimin, our resident dancer with a voice like an angel, is drawn to emotional, soulful music. He's a fan of R&B, ballads, and pop music. He's mentioned artists like Tori Kelly, Sam Smith, and Taeyang as influences. Jimin's voice is so expressive and full of emotion, so it's no surprise that he's drawn to music that evokes those same feelings. His performances are always deeply moving and heartfelt. V, our resident artsy one with a unique sense of style, has a taste for music that's just as eclectic as his personality. He's a fan of jazz, classical music, and indie pop. He's mentioned artists like Chet Baker, Claude Debussy, and Adele as influences. V's got such a romantic old soul vibe, so it's no surprise that he's drawn to music with a timeless quality. His musical choices reflect his deep and thoughtful nature. And last but not least, we've got Jungkook, our golden Maknae, who can literally do it all. Jungkook is a true music lover, and his taste spans across genres. He's a fan of everything from pop to rock to R&B. He's mentioned artists like Justin Bieber, Charlie Puth, and IU as favorites. Jungkook's voice is so versatile, and he can pull off any genre with ease. His ability to adapt and excel in various musical styles is truly impressive. Okay, so we've talked about BTS's favorite foods and the music that gets them going. But what about their downtime? Now, let's dive into how these superstars unwind when they're not busy taking over the world. Because believe it or not, even global superstars need some downtime. They have their own unique ways to relax and recharge. RM, our bookworm leader, is a man of many interests. He's always seeking knowledge and new experiences. When he's not busy writing lyrics or producing music, you can find him expanding his mind. He loves immersing himself in intellectual pursuits. We're talking museums, art galleries, you name it. RM's a culture vulture, and I absolutely love that about him. He's always up for learning something new and exploring different forms of art. His curiosity knows no bounds. And speaking of art, let's move on to Jin, our resident artist. Jin's got a hidden talent for drawing, and I've got to say he's pretty darn good at it. His sketches are truly impressive. He's shared some of his artwork with fans online, and let me tell you, the man's got skills. His fans are always in awe of his talent. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a successful career as an artist if he wasn't already, you know, a global superstar. His artistic abilities are that remarkable. Next up, we've got Sugar, our resident homebody. Sugar loves spending time with his members and performing for his fans. Now, don't get me wrong, Sugar loves spending time with his members and performing for his fans. But when it comes to downtime, he's all about that quiet, introspective time. Think cozy nights in, reading a book, maybe composing some music. Sugar's the king of self-care, and I think we could all learn a thing or two from him about taking it easy. His approach to relaxation is truly inspiring. Now let's talk about J-Hope, our resident ball of energy. When he's not busy dancing his heart out, J-Hope loves to travel. And I'm not just talking about hopping on a plane to another country for a concert. J-Hope is all about immersing himself in different cultures, trying new foods, and experiencing all that life has to offer. J-Hope is all about immersing himself in different cultures, trying new foods, and experiencing all that life has to offer. He's a true adventurer at heart. And his Instagram is basically a travel blogger's dream. His posts are filled with exciting travel moments. Moving on to Jimin, our resident sweetheart. Jimin's a bit of an old soul, and one of his favorite pastimes is spending time in nature. Whether it's going for a hike in the mountains or simply relaxing in a park, Jimin finds peace and tranquility in the great outdoors. It's no wonder he's always so grounded and down to earth. His connection with nature keeps him balanced. Next, we've got V, our resident photographer. V's got an amazing eye for capturing beauty in everyday moments. He's always snapping photos of his members, the scenery, and anything that catches his eye. And let me tell you, his photography skills are no joke. He could easily be a professional photographer if he ever decides to hang up his microphone. His passion for photography is evident in every shot he takes. And last but not least, we've got Jungkook, our resident gamer. Now this one might not come as a surprise to some of you, but Jungkook is a bit of a video game fanatic. When he's not busy being a global superstar, you can find him glued to his computer screen, battling it out with his friends online. Hey, everyone needs a way to unwind. And for Jungkook, it's all about that virtual world. His gaming sessions are his way of escaping the pressures of stardom and finding some peace. So there you have it, folks. A glimpse into the favorite things of our favorite K-pop superstars. From their love of Korean cuisine to their diverse musical tastes and their unique ways of unwinding, it's clear that BTS are just a group of down-to-earth guys who enjoy the simple things in life. Now I want to hear from you. Who's your favorite BTS member? And what's your favorite thing from our list? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And while you're at it, why not hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on any of our future BTS adventures. Until next time, stay tuned for more K-pop fun.